Hi everyone, so this is just a little video about a discovery which I've made under the fireplace after I removed some more bricks. So what I was intending to do is just have this totally flat and it being sort of like a nice compartment where there will be a shelf and the stuff for the TV would go there, and then the carpet in the room would come in at floor level into here. But while I was at it, I discovered this little tunnel underneath the fireplace. And I think what used to be in here before the gas back boiler was fitted is what's known as a backsay burnall, which was a solid fuel back boiler. And I think the pipes for it originally went through there. There's also up there another flue going off to the side, which is quite strange. I don't know why that's there, because the original chimney goes straight up like that, and it's got discoloration suggesting it's been used. So this passageway was for the original back boiler, so that the air can come from outside and go up through the bottom, so that it wouldn't create a draft in the room. So it was quite efficient. It's quite odd that the newer back boilers didn't have an option to make use of that, although you probably could have made use of it if you like cut a hole in the bottom of it. But as you can see, it just goes right the way along to the outside of the house. I'll try and zoom in a bit, and there we go. And that was where the central heating drain pipe originally went to. It was just going down and through that pipe. And as such, I was able just to pull it out in one long piece. It's currently lying out there in the garden. So I thought it was just buried under the house, but it's actually going through the old air vent for the old solid fuel back boiler. So that was quite an interesting discovery. So what I've done is, just in the cupboard behind that, is drilled two holes. So these two holes here actually go down into that passageway, so the Ethernet and the 2-core steel armoured cable to bring power to the shed, they're going to go through and out through that pipe, and then out through the wall and underground to the shed. So that saved me the hassle of running the cable all the way around to the front of the house and then back in through the wall and up to the consumer unit. That's made it a lot easier, because I've got a big cooker cable coming down here, so you just put it in a metal box there, and then that'll be the junction box going to the steel wire cable, and it just goes out to the shed. So that's actually saved me a lot of work. It's quite a useful feature. It's just going under the house here. Could possibly even make use of it to maybe put a power socket in this cupboard. I don't know. So other than that, it's going quite well. So that's all been stripped. It's just going to be plastered and made all neat again. But as for this, I'm kind of tempted now, because there is a company who still make backsay burnalls. It'd be quite nice to have one put in, but it'd probably be very, very expensive. So what I'm just going to do is put old laminate flooring down in there, just to cover that up after putting the cables, and I'll just put a thin layer of cement on top of that. It's just so that if the next owner of the house maybe wants to, they could possibly put one in, rather than just chucking cement and bricks down in there and making it absolutely unusable. So I'll have to install my cables first though, because I need that hole so I can route them. So that would be the next phase of the fireplace project.